Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Min-Maxing series. After finishing the body armor in the last episode, I've decided to start crafting better gloves. The end result should look like this. To achieve that, I tried fracturing T1 increased energy shield and missed it quite a bit. I bought all my jewels with this fracture. I won't include them all in the video because then it will take too long. Got the fracture on the gloves. The next step is to roll with zeal essences to find T1 intelligence. Then I used veiled orbs to find the focus modifier. This is a process with a 50% chance to get a suffix. After missing the veiled orb a few times, I got a suffix and unveiled the focus mod. The next step is easy but a bit expensive. I rolled the item with Eldritch currency and got T1 maximum energy shield. Crafted damage while leeching and my gloves were done. For my next upgrade, I started crafting my boots. The end result again should look like this. I fractured my own boots but failed it. This time I didn't bother with fracturing and just bought the base. The next step is to roll the item with hollow and fundamental fossils to get abyssal socket with T1 intelligence. The reason why I want an abyssal socket is because there aren't really any other useful suffixes aside from T1 intelligence and elemental avoidance. The rest is the same as gloves. Find T1 maximum ES and use a veiled orb. But in this case the craft is a bit more deterministic because once you craft multimod on the item, the veiled orb will always remove a prefix. Either the crafted mod or the T1 ES mod. Kept farming strongboxes in T17s because veiled orbs are not exactly cheap. I got lucky and removed the crafted mod on my first try and unveiled movement speed. And with that, the boots were done. Bought a fractured abyss jewel to socket in my boots. I will craft this later on. As for the next upgrade, I started crafting my jewels. I rolled them with defenses on the harvest bench until I got increased maximum energy shield with either intelligence or attack speed. The rest is annulling and exalting until you get the other modifier. Dropped the Hinakora's lock and sold it. With this, I only didn't drop a mirror ever since I started playing the game, so hopefully I will drop one next league. At this point the upgrades that I needed were recrafting my 12 passive cluster, a double corrupted ephemeral edge, and anathema or Chevron's ring. I went back to temple for that reason. I decided to settle with this ephemeral edge. I recrafted my cluster. I will settle for tier 3 attack speed because this is such a mind-numbing process. Sent 2 more 50 million shipments. I sent the last one without dust because I was pretty much done at that point.
Off they go. Taylor's got some goods in for hidden. I see ya.
Recrafted my helmet, settled for tier 2 intelligence. And finally recrafted my abyss jewel. And with that I am done with min-maxing this build. Aside from a few things, I am quite happy with my gear. I tried changing the enchant on this for 12% defenses, but it's too expensive and I spent like 80 divines and couldn't hit it. You can even see the remaining tailoring orbs here. I need T1 intelligence on my helmet, missing attack speed from ephemeral edge, and increased intelligence corruption on my ring. I could push further, but I really don't have the motivation, and I also want to at least do one practice run for the Gauntlet. If you're playing Splitting Steel and want to take this further, I recommend getting a mirrored shield and an intelligence stacking ring. I don't think going for simplex is worth it, since we're not playing crit, and Voice of the Storm is quite good for that due to the lucky lightning damage. I've also tattooed my dexterity notes for increased mark effect. I will post the PoE in the description. You can check all the gear on there if you want to. As for the Gauntlet, I will do my best to attempt Ubers, but I'm not a hardcore player and I've been only playing this game for 5 leagues now. I don't think my knowledge is at that point. I died at level 86 in the Affliction Gauntlet, so I want to at least clear the pinnacles in this Gauntlet, but we'll see. Thank you for watching. I'd appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. Good luck in the Gauntlet if you're participating. I will see you later, and as always, have a good one.